Hi, my name's Katie Bodley, and I'm going to be talking about global warming and its effect on our environment. Global warming is the gradual increase in the overall temperature of the Earth's atmosphere, generally attributed to the greenhouse effect caused by the increased levels of carbon dioxide, CFCs, and other pollutants. It started to become more of a serious problem around the 1950s to the 1970s, as shown on the graph. And the average global temperature has risen between 0.4 and 0.8 degrees Celsius over the past 100 years. Depending on what we do about it, it can rise from 1.4 to 5.8 degrees Celsius by the end of 2100. Top 9 warmest years have occurred since 2000. Now, this would not have been a big problem if it did not have such a big impact on the environment. The increase in temperature causes the ice caps to melt and increase the sea level, causing the destruction of cities and towns all over the world, the bigger ones being Shanghai, Bangkok, Jakarta, Tokyo, and New York, which may be destroyed in the near future. The sea level can rise between 7 and 23 inches by the end of the century. Greenland and Antarctica hold 75% of the world's fresh water. If both of them completely melted, it would raise the sea level by 75 meters. Greenland's ice sheet is 1.7 million square kilometers, and Antarctica's ice sheet is 14 million square kilometers. Imagine how much frozen fresh water is in those ice caps. What causes global warming is greenhouse gases getting caught in the atmosphere. Some of the gases that contribute to greenhouse gases are water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and chlorofluorocarbons. These can come from burning fossil fuels such as oil and coal. Some effects of global warming are, from what I mentioned earlier, is the melting of the ice caps. Also, more heat means more evaporation, which means more precipitation. This will lead to wet climates becoming wetter and dry climates becoming drier. Because of the accelerated evaporation, there is a chance of storms becoming stronger. It will have an effect on the plant life, affecting them in ways so that they grow more vigorously and use water more efficiently. Higher temperatures and shifting climate patterns may change the areas where crops grow best and affect the makeup of natural plant communities. Animals are migrating north to get to cooler weather. Species that depend on one another may become out of sync. For example, plants could bloom earlier than their pollinating insects become active. Floods and droughts will become more common. Less fresh water will be available. Diseases will spread. Ecosystems will change. Some species thriving, some going extinct. Glaciers will melt. Migration patterns will change. This is our Earth now. And this is what it will eventually look like. There's less landmass because it's been covered by water. And there's almost no ice anywhere to be seen. Our already dire situation for our resources will become even worse. With less landmass to grow crops on, and less fresh water to drink and bathe in, our once thriving species may as well go extinct. Our beautiful Earth may become a desolate wasteland. With global warming as well as many other global issues coming into retrospect, we may not even be able to live here anymore. But you can help, and if everyone does everything they can, maybe we can help slow global warming. To decrease your CO2 consumption, you can not drive everywhere, not buy so much plastic as the fumes from the factories just add to the problem, not heavily use your thermostat, clean or replace filters on your furnace and air conditioner, take a shower instead of a bath, use a clothesline instead of a dryer whenever possible, and lessen your energy consumption in general. Global warming is a relatively new threat to our environment, but it's a serious one. And I do believe that if everyone puts their mind to it, we can help stop it, and eventually make our Earth healthy and whole again.